Good morning, Twitch. And it looks like I'm live on my monitor. Good morning, YouTube as well, I do believe. Maybe Jane will pop in. Jane was on YouTube for my last show Tuesday evening that I did the broadcast from Twitch and well, the restream on YouTube as well. I've been posting shorts to YouTube and they've been doing pretty well. Been having a lot of fun just posting. I didn't post a lot before, but I am now starting to post on Instagram and YouTube, and when I'm in the studio streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So this is Sunday morning, August 17th. I do believe I was at the Butterfly Farm. I was doing a live show at the Butterfly Farm in Dahlonega, just north and west of me. Yesterday, I was there for a number of hours, and I got some really fun videos. So any replay viewers, I don't know, you can either go to my Instagram page to see some of this really funny video, or you can watch the replay. There's one video in particular I will probably be showing several times throughout the show just because it made me smile, it made me laugh. This was a performer at the Butterfly Bash 2.0 in the Dahlonega Butterfly Farm, and he was awesome. Well, there were many awesome performers, but this guy just made everybody laugh. He had the good vibes, and very interesting fellow. More to him than what you will see in the video, but I will show that video several times. Right now, we are at the Welcome Center for Sioux City, Iowa, which happens to be this riverboat, and it's a really cool deal. It's really, really neat. So right next to this was part of our Omaha trip, Omaha, Nebraska, the zoo, and then up to Vermilion, South Dakota. This is on our way to Vermilion. The Sioux City, Iowa Welcome Center is a riverboat on dry land. Very fascinating. A lot of stuff, of course, about Lewis and Clark, but about the river, Missouri River, and all that good stuff. And right next to this boat, well, not right next to it, but on the grounds is the Lewis and Clark Museum, which we're going to in this video. Very interesting stuff. So this is going to be a fun morning for me if I don't have technical issues. So we're just going to play a few tunes and wait and see if anybody rolls on in. To start off this set. Incidentally, I do have a song request list, and it is pinned up to the top of the chat. Really interesting, Twitch is this mega platform, and like, anything that's got a lot of moving parts, my song request list was not working. And, well, I think I know maybe, because I did my Friday show. When I do my Friday show, I just did a show Friday, but anyway, when I do a mobile show, IRL stream from my phone, I cannot see the song request list. Just, something Twitch, I guess it's just too much for a phone. So when I got on the platform this morning to set up the song request list, there were requests. And I think those were from Friday morning. So I cannot see song request list if I am doing an IRL stream from my phone, but when you see this here, you know we're in the studio. When you see the Free Range Minstrel stamp, we are broadcasting from the studio. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was just saying. And we are in an ad break. It starts in 12 seconds. So we'll just do a couple more tunes, wait for people to roll in. We're going to show some fun video from the Butterfly Farm. Okay, and you hear that. It has been a rough summer. I have had more trouble with the valves in my harmonicas this summer than I have any other year. With the humidity has been through the roof and everything else, so let me just see if I can find a harmonica. I'm going to mute for a second so you don't hear all this stuff. We are unmuted. I think I found a harmonica that works. Fortunately, I have several. That harmonica was out playing with me all day at the Butterfly Bash, and it was hot and humid. So, hopefully this one will hold up. Was that the Cat and the Pumpkin going on? That was cool. Good morning to you, Susie. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for sharing the bits. That was so kind of you. How are you doing this morning? You have probably been out. Your day is probably half over. Is it, of course we're baking down here. I'm sure you're baking up there. Oh, we got the waves. So this is the Lewis and Clark Museum, Suze, and I was at the Butterfly Bash all day. Yesterday, I'm going to show some really fun video. I'm going to wait just a few minutes. I'll probably go ahead and show the video like a bunch just because I want to share this video. Actually, I've got a couple of them. But we'll wait a few more minutes. Oh, also on replay, Kathy Fokalele should be watching the replay. She, yes, a good morning. I'm so glad you were able to make it in. Kathy should be watching on replay. Kathy, we've got some fun video coming up, but you probably heard that in the intro. And you might have seen it on Facebook. I don't think Suze has seen it yet, but don't look now, Suze. Don't look now because you're going to get to see the video on the live stream here. I hope you and the kitties are well. In fact, let's just do bye.
Mom's also gone.
With you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, we got people leaving the house. So there you go. I have the house all to myself. Yay! And what am I doing? I'm doing a show here. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I got some really great video to show. Yes, I know, Susie. Cool off tomorrow, good for you. I don't think we're cooling off for a while. Yes, this is crazy. We had our false fall, and now we're dealing with the remnants of summer which won't let go. Anyway, let's do Susie, because you showed up and because you are so awesome. We are going to try for you a song I have not attempted in a while. I'm here, but I'm off screen because I'm looking at my sheet music. I have to play this one from the sheet music. I guess, I like it when you guys can see the video if I'm having to look down, but you'll see me in the corner there. All right, here we go, Suze, just for you. Might be some mistakes in this, okay, because I did a quick run through this morning. I found it in the book. Studio's still a mess, but we're working on things. We really are. Hey Jude from the sheet music. Maybe this is the second or third time this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yes, oh yeah, no, that's okay. Susie, I am going to show you the important videos. If you can keep this connection for a little bit, we're going to do Hey Jude for you, and I'm going to show you a video you are going to love. You are going to love. So stand by. Here we go. Yo, thank you. Oh, I love it. I love the little emoji guy right there. Yes. Thank you, Susie. Louisiana Grog, yeah. Oh, that was, and this, okay, Susie, before we get to the video, there's just, this show, there's so much I want to show on this show. It's crazy. I'm probably going to go for a while on this show, and if you get kicked off or whatever, the replay will be up. I'm just so excited. There's so much going on. This is outside of Sioux City. Thank you. This is outside of Sioux City. I love the clappies. And this is This here is the Sergeant Floyd Monument. It's just an obelisk. But Sergeant Floyd, there you go, the Floyd Monument. Sergeant Floyd was the only member. Oh no, you didn't. I'm sorry, before you didn't, Suze. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Is that what I think it is? Is that you? Is that you? Did you make a hard copy? Oh. Oh, good morning, Larry. Larry, we are, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Larry, you are just in time. Anyway, real quick. Larry, I got just too much on this show, but I can't help it. I love to get this stuff out. Sergeant Floyd Monument outside of Sioux City, Iowa. He was the only member of the Lewis and Clark expedition to die. Those guys went through all these hardships, and he died here at overlooking Sioux City, Iowa. Oh, you're talking, oh, I thought, okay, you're talking to Larry. I thought Susie had got a recording made of her lovely voice singing a certain song, Larry. So, my mistake. And yes, I have been listening to Larry's Sinomine all week in my car when I'm playing my mix list. You know, I'll get through the Sergeant Floyd story eventually. So Sergeant Floyd was member of the expedition. They were just starting out, overlooking Sioux City, Iowa. He died of what they believe was appendicitis. But he was the only member of the expedition to die, which this expedition lasts like a year and a half, something like that. So it was amazing. Now. Hold on to your hats. Larry may have seen this video, but Susie hasn't. This was from the Butterfly Bash yesterday. The performers you're going to see is Chris Estrada playing the guitar. This guy is a wonderful musician. You're going to see Sarah the belly dancer. Unfortunately, I did not get her last name, but she runs a belly dancing school up in Dahlonega. And yes, Larry, I never look that happy when I'm performing with you. Susie, I was able to perform with the belly dancer. And Larry commented that I don't look that happy when we're playing together. So. Nice. Okay, let's get this. In case Susie's signal dies, this is from the Butterfly Bash yesterday. Chris Estrada playing the guitar, Sarah belly dancing, and a special guest that it was not me. So, I mean, you can tell it's not me. But you guys just have to see this for yourself. So, I will not be commenting. You're just going to hear the original audio. Are we ready? Let's go. If I can find my cursor. There's my cursor. I'll be cursing if I can't. Here we go. I call this video Dahlonega Squirrel. Oh, I just gave it away. Did we have a fun time or what? We are still at the monument for Floyd. Yes, Susie, isn't that just awesome? Sarah the belly dancer, Chris Estrada, who actually is an employee of the Butterfly Farm, but is a wonderful musician, a just stellar human being. I mean, he's like a kid. He's like 20, 30 years old, probably mid to late 20s. But he's an old soul. Wow, he gives off the good vibes. Wonderful dude. I got to know him a little in June. I got to know him a little bit more now. It's been really cool. Deborah White, did you see the squirrel video? Tell me you saw the squirrel video, Debs. If not, we're just going to play it again because this is like 2/3 of the reason I've been excited about doing this show is showing this video. So, let me know they're in chat. Did you see the video? All right, Deborah didn't see the video. Debs. We are going to show. Everybody knew that pops into the stream. I probably won't play a note because we're going to keep showing this video. It makes you laugh. All right, Debs, hang on. Here we go. All right, if that doesn't make you laugh, I don't know what will. So there you go. There you go, Debs. I played at the Butterfly Farm, the Dahlonega Butterfly Farm yesterday, and the belly dancer you saw, I got to play for her. There are several videos out there of us. I don't own any of the video. I'm hoping somebody's going to send me the file so I can use the video. Somebody did post on my Instagram and I shared it on my Facebook. So I did get to play for the belly dancer about 4 songs. I was very happy about that. Yes, it was a squirrel party, Suze. And we have one more video from the Butterfly Farm we're going to show in a little bit. Let's do this one on recorder. Let's do this one on recorder. Larry, me and Larry have to, Larry, you should be promoting. Anytime you jump into my stream, Larry, if you are there still, please feel free to put Larry Deering and Free Range Minstrel appearing at 4F Renfest and on Twitch the first Sunday and the third Sunday in September. Maybe the second, but first and third for sure. Yeah, so Larry, self-promote all you want in my stream, and especially if we are doing a collab. Say, hey, this court guy, whatever, but I am this wonderful medieval musician, Renaissance musician, and you're going to get to see my stuff on Twitch. It'll be awesome. Please do that. I'm not kidding. Here we go, recorder. Just off screen. Yes. Be there. Oh, look at this. Yes, so they have books in the gift shop. Okay, this. Yeah. The Lewis and Clark expedition. This was the Welcome Center at Sioux City, Iowa, of the Lewis and Clark. Fascinating thing. Sergeant Floyd, only member to die. Blah blah blah. What else do we want to do? What else? We got so much to do. So, you need more sleep. Yeah. Well, Deborah, you're gonna have to forgive me, Debs. You and Danny, you guys are like cyborgs. You don't sleep, and then you come into our streams, and you say you need more sleep. Well, please, I will be on replay. If you need sleep, please go sleep. Danny is a wonderful mod. Most people just call him Civvy because he's got 2 accounts. Anyway, he was hungry. Mr. woke Debs up. Okay, what do we want to do? I mainly wanted to tell you about the butterfly farm. I had a wonderful time doing my gig yesterday. I met some wonderful people, got to play for a belly dancer, and yes, Larry, it was more fun playing for the belly dancer than playing with you. I am sorry, but you understand. The video of me and the belly dancer is on my Facebook page, David Cork. I need to share it to Free Range Minstrel. It's also on my Instagram. So. Butterfly farm. I'll tell you what, to heck with it. We're going to show you the other, okay, I will set this up. I played at the Butterfly Bash, Dahlonega Butterfly Farm, blah, blah, blah. I was chilling out because Chris was playing. And I was walking around and I saw, well, there are butterflies, of course, all over. They have them in the enclosure where you can feed them with nectar on a Q-tip. But they are also all over the place outside the garden. I mean, outside of the enclosure. So I was walking around, minding my own business, digging the tunes, when I was able to capture this video. I'm going to show you a video. Thank you, guys. Well, let's do Elusive Butterfly first. Let's do Elusive Butterfly. Kathy will appreciate this one. Susie will appreciate it. I hope Deb appreciates it. And Larry, I already probably pissed Larry off about the belly dancer thing. So. Elusive Butterfly, let's go to this. And when you watch this video, I did not use the zoom. Let me pull up chat again real quick. I did not use the zoom lens. Thank you so much for all the emojis. I was able to get my phone this close. You will hear some, hopefully you'll hear some Chris singing and playing in the background. Enjoy. Here we go. So yes, I was able to get that close to the butterfly. Wasn't that insane? And I was holding my phone out and I expected the butterfly to fly off at any moment, but I literally was inches away. I guess there's something, maybe it's because it's a sanctuary for butterflies. It is really interesting. This butterfly farm is a magical place. I've been there, I've performed there twice now. I've been there 3 times, performed twice, and I just love this place. There is the vibe. This place has the vibe. There are some venues that I love to perform at because they have the vibe. I sometimes don't make, a lot of money, and that money is secondary, okay? The vibe is number 1. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If we get a new chatter, we're going to go back to the squirrel video. We will, if we get a new chatter, all somebody has to do is chime in and we're going to show the squirrel video because I absolutely love that one. Some Bob Dylan from the sheet music because for some reason I never memorized this one. When the ship comes in, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan request lines are open and they actually work at the studio, I do hope. Any lurkers, if somebody is out there lurking, and if you want to see the squirrel video again, just say hi. And I mean, I don't know if you're going to wake me out because I'm probably going to show it again without anybody saying anything. Cool. So wow. What do we want to play? Let's play 100 Piper. So I've met some wonderful people with the Dahlonega Arts Council. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wristbands. I didn't mean for this to be a thing, but just for the fun of it, I started, on Instagram. So wristbands. Okay, we're going to do this again. This is the Tale of Two Wristbands, Part 4. The wristbands I got from Amazon to replace my ratty old wristbands that were falling apart. They held up well out in the sun and the sweat. So the Amazon wristbands get a thumbs up and a 5.0 stars for holding up for one grueling day. As the months go on, we will see. Follow me for more wristband tips. Let's do 100 Pipers, just because. Miss Suze, you're waiting for Jim to come in before asking. Oh, well, of course. He had to see a kitten. Well, Suze, when Jim comes in, I will gladly show the squirrel video for Jim. You let me know when he comes in. I am ready. I am ready on the button. In fact, we're going to switch to another video because I'm kind of bored with Lewis and Clark, and I pulled up some other scenes. Here we go. Thank you for the clappy, Suze. This is the International Quilt Museum in Lincoln, Nebraska. I shot very little video here because while it was a very interesting museum as far as quilts go, it's quilts. And quilts doesn't run deep for me. I know it does for some people. There is so much, like anything, there's layers. But I shot a video with what I thought was interesting, so enjoy the International Quilt Museum in Lincoln, Nebraska, in case you've never been to Lincoln, Nebraska. And we'll wait for Jim to come back in, and we will play the squirrel video. Larry, how did the tuning of your dulcimer go, sir? Larry just got himself, I think, 2 brand new hammered dulcimers, 1 to go take to shows. And Larry is going to play the hammered dulcimer for us on the Renaissance Variety Show Sunday, September 7th. We will go on the air maybe around 10 a.m. Eastern, Larry. When does 4F open up on a Sunday? Let me know. And Larry will play for you the hammered dulcimer. Won't you? Tuned and ready. Finally. See, he's tuned. Larry is tuned. And we still have a couple more weeks before the 4F Renfest Variety Show. 10 to 8. See, so 4F is 10 to 8 both days. So Sunday morning about 10 a.m. Eastern. I know you guys are used to me being on at 9. Deborah could sleep an extra hour. Mister could wake Deborah up an hour later. And Deb can watch Larry and me and whatever else is going on at the 4F Renfest. You love quilts. Susie loves quilts, so I'm glad I'm showing this museum. I tried to pick out the most interesting ones in this video of the quilts I found interesting. Yeah, the whole concept is interesting, but, you know. was trying to get out of the way of this quilt so you could see how lovely. This was absolutely one of my favorites. I was trying to get out of the way. I might as well just walk off stage. So I thought of something, YouTubers. Like I said, I've been posting on YouTube more lately. I've been doing shorts just because the social media people tell you to do, and I've been able to do clips of my Twitch streams. Most of them are of my Twitch streams. So I've been able to do clips and figure that out and what have you. So I've been posting YouTube shorts. Thank you. Thank you. So, wonderful. I always love the clappies, the applause, Suze. Thank you. YouTube, I've had two very popular shorts that have almost gone, for me, viral. They've got a couple hundred views. So for Free Range Minstrel, that's viral. So Are You Sleepin' Maggie and Scarborough Fair. So I am just letting anybody on YouTube know Scarborough Fair is available on my Bandcamp, which scrolls around down there somewhere. That's any questions, yeah. But you'll see on the scroll, my music is free on Bandcamp, and Scarborough Fair is one of them. So anybody on YouTube listening, if you liked my Scarborough Fair, I have a recording of that which is downloadable for free. And Are Ye Sleepin' Maggie is a wonderful Scottish tune which, because it went viral for me, I am going to be recording it on Bandcamp and releasing it. Yeah, no, you know, there's viral and then there's viral. I'm going to turn down my harmonica a bit. Larry, I was feeling a little bit of feedback on the harmonica. I don't know if you're coming across it on the audio. Debs, Susie, or Larry, you can comment. Were you hearing? Oh, thank you. Nice. Nice, Deborah, nice. Okay, so the upshot of it is, anybody of you jokers on YouTube, I'm sorry about the jokers, take advantage if you want to. That's what I put it out there. It's lo-fi. My Free Range Minstrel Studios is not a special recording studio. It's lo-fi. It's me and my dulcimer and harmonica. It's free. What do you want for free? Okay. There we go. Mister's paws were clapping. That's wonderful. Just approved Mr. Mitts. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You just approved Mr. Mitts. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And Susie, I have to thank you the other day for the community sub gift. I don't know. And the resubscribing. Susie is a sustaining supporter. Thank you so much, Suze. It's always a pleasure, and I do appreciate your support. I appreciate you most definitely. Remember to let us know when we got an ad break coming up. So Deb, ad break in about 55 seconds. It's coming up. Larry and Susie should be good. Don't worry, Debs. I won't say anything important. I never do. So you certainly don't have to worry. So let's do Renaissance Fair. Let's get Larry ready. I did play this tune several times yesterday at the Butterfly Farm, and they did enjoy it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Larry. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that earlier. When do you think that'll come out, Larry? And is this recording? Yes. Yes. Susie gifted a sub to the channel. Susie is a generous, artistic, wonderful vibe lady. I don't have enough adjectives to describe Suze. I lost my... Larry, yes. Is this lo-fi recording going to be... You already have the material in the can from your performances at Garf? Or what? Talk to me, my friend. Talk to me, talk to me. And Larry and I will be performing Nights in White Satin, which was a huge hit. Three people actually liked it when we played it at the 4F Renfest on the variety show. So you don't get any better than that. We're going to be performing that again. Cool. All right, Larry. Bandcamp. Are you gonna release it on all the platforms? If you're gonna release it on all the platforms, you might want to take into consideration Bandcamp Friday. I don't know if you're going to be able to make the September one, like September 5th. Yeah, I think it's Bandcamp Friday. But they got one in October too this year. They used to skip like every other month, Larry, for Bandcamp Friday, but now this year they messed up or something, so they're doing Bandcamp Friday in September and October, and maybe November. I mean, you can Google it. Ads are done. Deborah, we were talking about Bandcamp. Excellent. It will be on Bandcamp and your website. Yes. So there will be a Bandcamp Friday, first Friday in September and October. I know that to be true. Beyond that, there might be a November and December. I am trying to get my recording of Scottish tunes, which I haven't even started. So, but it's going to be Are You Sleeping Maggie, Scotland the Brave with the drone. It's going to be so much fun. I'm trying to get that, hopefully the October Bandcamp Friday. You know how it is. We're so busy, dude. Moody Blues, yes, Nights in White Satin. I'm going to play a random recorder tune because I need to play recorder. Or will it be random? I don't know. I'm not getting any requests this morning, so I will play whatever I feel like it. Well, that's cool. Oh, forget that. I'm going to play this tune that's in A minor, Larry. Is A minor okay? And this is probably the only tune I play in A minor. So enjoy. It's a tune from Jolly Old England. Okay, I'm reading the chat, of course. Susie, they are for September and October. All you got to do is Google it. They may be doing one in November. They used, like I said, they did used to do it every other month. I know it's September and October. I know September's impossible because I'm going to do about 4 tunes on my EP. Scotland the Brave, Are You Sleeping Maggie, 100 Pipers, and maybe a tune on recorder. Because there are some really pretty Scottish tunes that I play on recorder. So I'm shooting for October. Here we go. A minor for Larry, not A. The key of A minor. The trees, they do grow high. I'm right over here. That was the Trees They Grow High, and it's a very simple and short tune, but what I love about that, let me get that. Hit the band camp whenever. Have a wonderful snooze. In your world, A minor is C, so C's okay. So, have a great snooze, Debs. Thanks for popping in with your mystery emojis. Not mystery emojis, Mr. emojis. Okay, I gotta enunciate that. So, yeah, and have you ever noticed, never mind. We'll talk about that later. Yes, have a wonderful sleep. And Larry says, hit the band camp anytime. Larry, I only want to, no, we're not going to do that either. Anyway, what I did like about The Trees Do Grow High, it's the only song I play in A minor, but it also uses the F chord, which I don't hardly ever use on the dulcimer, and it uses the D minor. And I love my D minor chord. So you know what? I'm going to play it again. Okay, we're going to play The Trees Do Grow High. We're going to pretend we didn't do it before. I wouldn't go to band camp on a Monday either, Suze. I got plenty of things to do. Okay. Trees Do Grow High. Listen for the F chord. And the D minor, which I love the D minor. All right, D minor and F. Listen for those chords. Pick out the D minor chord. No, nobody goes on Monday. Larry's got stats. Kathy who? Is Kathy here? Kathy didn't pop in. Are you trying to, Susie, are you trying to conjure Kathy? Kathy, I do believe, is busy this morning. She said she's going to watch the replay, and she you know, she's busy. Kathy Focolele is a busy lady. So hopefully she'll watch the replay. And you know what? Is Jim there yet? You know, if Jim's not there, I've still got to show the squirrel video again. Yeah, I'm just gonna loop. You know how some people, Debs is probably gone. But Larry, some people on Twitch play the squirrel video anytime. Jim's napping. Well, I'll stay on for 4 hours till Jim's done with his nap, Suze. I want him to see this live. Come on. No, I'm just teasing. Let's do it. Let's do the squirrel video. Larry wants me to do the squirrel video.
It's right on up into the sun. I love to love me before the morning comes. It's right on up into the sun. I love to love me before the morning It's right on up into the
All right, we are done with the squirrel video, and we are at the desert bed. I told you I had a bunch of videos. Just so you guys know, I'm probably going to go on and ramble and know about it. Maybe just because I'm about to
That's a nice plastic
something more to now. This was at the Omaha Zoo. It was a self-contained environment at the Omaha Zoo. We probably spent 45 minutes going to the desert zone. And they have the desert zone, they have like the rainforest zone. They have the aquarium, which is self-contained. And then they had the whole zoo with the umbrellas and elephants and the boats. So, oh my God. It must be you. Does anybody else mind? Oh, I know. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Okay, this is the Desert Dome, part of the Omaha Zoo. What you were hearing, when I pull up a scene on OBS, it comes with the audio already. So what I have to do in OBS is mute that audio so I can have my audio of me. So like when I pull up the squirrel video, I don't have to touch it. I just, as long as I don't add my mic, if I don't add my mic as part of that scene, then you'll hear the audio of the squirrel, the guy dancing and all that. So what I have to, like I said, what I have to do when I pull up a background video, first thing I have to do when I import the video, I have to mute that sound or it's going to come through for you. No, Larry, it didn't fix itself. I think Larry went, yeah. I was aware of what was happening. Larry, I looked and I saw that my audio on the Yeti was working, but yet the audio from the background video was still on. Restream says, yeah, no, you're behind. That's cool, Larry. Restream says, I've got 100 messages on this stream, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, the Desert Dome. This was a bat cave in the Desert Dome, so there's not going to be great video here, but I took it anyway. There were bats flying around. It was pretty cool. But we pull out all stops on this video. Another random recorder tune. You know, if you all have other things to do, that's cool. I'm just having fun. Hanging out. Probably show squirrel video 300 more times. I'm just so happy when you guys do join me. Random tune, cockles and mussels. Mussels. Where did I put my pick? Did I mention the studio's a train wreck right now? Did I mention that? tune that's been floating around in my head. Maybe I should write it down and publish it. What do you think, Larry? You think I'm onto something? Random tune in my head. Is there more chat? There is no more chat. No more chat. I think everybody got tired. Well, I'm not tired yet. And as a matter of fact, I may go. I looked the other day, Suze, if you're still. I think Suze. Larry's here. Larry, when Suze suddenly drops out, we know she lost her connection. We know that happens because Suze loves to and always contributes to the conversation so much. And when 3 or 4 messages go by or there's been no emojis, we know that Suze probably lost her connection. We're used to that on Street Jelly and Stage It platforms, and it's always sad because Suze is there. She's vibing with the stream, and so she probably lost it. But in case Susie is interesting, I may go on that other platform that I only go on once every other month. I'm going to do a short video. I just have to share the squirrel video. I want to share this video with the world because it makes me laugh. It gives me good vibes. And probably only a handful of people will watch it on that other platform, but that's okay. But thanks for hanging in there, Larry. So what do you think? Should I write down that tune, Larry, that I played? Should I publish it? Should I copyright it? I don't know. I'm just seeing if this book has anything else. I played Hey Jude this morning. I had stuff in this book. Well, there's a song I didn't play, so we'll do this one. Score it and record it. Waterfalls. That's okay, Larry. You may hurry off and pop back if you want. I'm looking for another recorder tuner. This will be fun. Must practice recorder today in case Kathy Fokalele is watching the replay and saying he hasn't played enough recorder on the stream. If you are watching the replay this far, Kathy, yes, I'm grabbing the recorder. I'm grabbing the recorder. Ta-da! I'm going to play recorder. Thanks, I hope you're feeling okay, Larry. Always more. Well, always more recorder from you, my friend. I have really been enjoying Sinomine. What I have done is you are in my shuffle, so I will hear a tune of Kathy's, and then I'll hear the recorder. So I've got this really beautiful music. When the odd moment, when I know I have got 15, 20 minutes, so I'll get to hear some of Kathy's music. and I get to hear yours interchangeably. And honestly, it's been really cool these last couple days. So here we go. Theme from Whispering Call, Native American style tune. I hope you enjoy. Music for odd moments. Yes. I classify myself the same way. Maybe, Larry, maybe that's why we get along. I don't know. But, so this Native American music for recorder from Mel Bay, I love it. You know how you play through a piece and you very mechanical, and then you start to get a feel for it. I am really starting to get a feel for these tunes. I'm loving this book. So I'm sure Mel Bay still has it on their site. It really evokes the Native American flute music. I like it. I really like it. Got any plans for today, Larry? So you've got your dulcimers tuned. You've got your recording in the can. You just have to do all your mixing or final stuff. So yeah. I've got to go mow the lawn. So, you know, maybe that's why I'm delaying, Larry. New house. I had to mow the lawn the first time because it was getting overgrown, but I had to mow it in the rain because it was just raining every day, and I knew the neighbors were getting upset. And we got an HOA here, man. So, but now, so that was several weeks ago. God, time flies. Today you are finishing the recording on the album. That's wonderful. Well, just think of me when you're finishing your recording that I'm out pushing a lawnmower around. So that's why I am delaying this. I will probably stream a few more minutes here. And then I will maybe hop on Street Jelly. I just have to share this video, and I'm just putting it out there on everything I can. I may put it on YouTube temporarily, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to tell you, we're going to do the video, Larry, and then we're going to do that video. We're going to go to the butterfly video, and then we're going to go back to the Welcome Center at Sioux City, Iowa. And so here we go, Dahlonega Squirrel. All right, and Larry, we're probably not going to be much else going on. But for anybody, I might have some lurkers out there watching on YouTube. I have no idea. Tell you what, just for the heck of this, I'm going to do this. Larry, I'm putting up my song request list, you know, not for you necessarily, but if there's any lurkers who came in late, I'm putting my song request list up there for them. And now I got rid of my pop-up. Show the pop-up. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go, we're going to show the butterfly video just in case for any lurkers. I love that butterfly. Anybody who's watching who hasn't been in the stream the whole time, I was playing at the Butterfly Garden in Dahlonega yesterday, and I got some wonderful video. This video is not zoomed in on the phone. The phone is as close as you see. Enjoy this moment of nature, brought to you by Free Range Minstrel. Okay, just so you know. Again, I am shocked and amazed that the butterfly really stood there when I had the phone. It was busy getting its nectar from the flower. I almost felt like a real, like, National Geographic dude. You know, I was getting my video and I was getting up close to nature, and I honestly expected that butterfly to just take off. And I said, oh my gosh, my phone, I'm getting 6 inches away. I'm 4 inches away, I'm 3, and the butterfly stayed there. It must have been a hungry butterfly. So yes, I am very proud of that video. I think it's freaking awesome. And that's one of the videos I want to share with everybody. I think I'm going to put it on my Facebook page and my Instagram. Why didn't I think of that? It'll go viral with 200 views. How about that? All right. We are going to get ready to close out the show because I have things to do. And I've shown my videos 300 times. Don't want to play that. I'm looking in the book. I normally play from the wristbands, but then I do like to pull up stuff from the book. I'm over here looking in my book, seeing if there's anything to play on dulcimer. Well, you know, whatever. Okay, let's just go with recorder. We'll go with recorder from... I have to decide. I want to do a recorder tune on my Bandcamp. A Scottish tune on recorder. I've already got the stuff for harmonica and dulcimer. So I'm trying to decide what... This is a good one. We'll just play this one and then we'll probably sign off for today. Thanks for anybody joining me. We are ending on a recorder tune today. My next scheduled live stream will be Tuesday night at this coming Tuesday, which I don't know what the date is. Today's the 17th, so let's just say it's the 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right here on Twitch. And I will still probably be showing squirrel video, just because until I get people saying, I am sick of seeing that thing. Yeah, bye, Larry. Thanks for hanging out this morning, my friend. I am really excited for the Renfest Variety Show starring Larry Deering and Free Range Minstrel, first Sunday and third Sunday in September at approximately 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Hopefully, if I can get my butt out there. Motivate. Anyway, Bonnie Mary of Argyle. Bye, Larry. Bye, everybody else, because this is going to be the last tune, unless somebody jumps in and says, I want to see the squirrel video. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, replay watchers. Anybody else? Free Range Minstrel out. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.